Good evening, I'm Debbie, and we're keeping it simple with Testa's Pantry. Because Valentine's Day and, of course, the Super Bowl are right around the corner, then we're going to do a couple of things. And then you can decide what day it would be best for. Probably Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking that comes first, and these are simple ideas, nothing complicated. For Valentine's Day, I tend to do a little bit of baking, which we're not going to do tonight. So we're going to do a flatbread. And for a flatbread, the best way to keep it simple is to buy your dough. I get mine from La Gioia Italian Deli on Van Branken in Schenectady. In my opinion, it's the best, but that's my opinion. Okay, so we stretch it nice and thin. I put it on my board here. We're going to use some Nocellara extra virgin olive oil from Testa's Pantry. Our Nocellara is great on simple things with garlic, and we're using garlic on our flatbread. So I'm going to put 2 cloves of garlic minced in a bowl with our Nocellara extra virgin olive oil, which is buttery but very smooth. I'm going to use about a teaspoon of salt. We like to use kosher salt, but you can use sea salt or whatever your preference, and some ground black pepper. I'm going to mix that up and brush it on this wonderful dough that we love. Now, I have the oven set to 425, and this is going to take probably about 15 minutes to bake. You want to make sure that you stretch your dough nice and thin for a flatbread. It's not going to be like a deep dish pizza, it's going to be a flatbread. You can make it into a pizza if you wish by adding some other ingredients. You can do any topping that you prefer. We tend to like this dough because I let it get nice and crispy, and then I cut it into little pieces using a pair of scissors, and that makes for a wonderful snack. You can dip it into marinara sauce or just eat it plain. It's kind of like a tortilla chip. Now we're going to sprinkle some locatelli, grated locatelli on top, and I will spread that out a little bit better. And then I'm going to, once I get that all there, I think that's good. We don't want too much cheese. There, that is great. All right, so now I'm going to slide this into my oven, hot oven, onto a stone that's been preheating. Okay, hot oven, slide fast so that there, it goes right onto the stone. Close it up, and we'll let that cook until it gets nice and crisp. In the meantime, we're going to make a lemony white bean salad. This is great. It's a good salad. It's a substantial salad without adding too much weight, but at the same time, it's a little different. It's not the same as all the salads you might be familiar with. So we're going to take and put these dishes away and bring out the salad. Okay, so this is 5 cups of arugula packed in a bowl. And on top of that, we're going to put some sliced red onion. It's about a half of a small red onion, but my red onion was big, so I cut the slices in half. So we're going to sprinkle that on top. And then we're going to add in 3 tablespoons of capers. These have been drained and rinsed. It gives it a little bit of tang. And then, of course, we have our 15-ounce can of drained and rinsed cannellini or Great Northern beans. And that's on top. All right, so that's the base for our salad. Now I'm going to make the dressing. The dressing for this is very, very simple. So we're going to start with a tablespoon of lemon juice. So there's a tablespoon of lemon juice, a teaspoon of lemon zest, finely chopped lemon zest, 2 tablespoons of Testa's Pantry Condimento Bianco. This is the white, very, very light, and it's great for any kind of a salad base. So we're going to use 2 tablespoons of that, a tablespoon, oh, this happens periodically, bear with me, there we go, a tablespoon of our Condimento Bianco Denso. This adds a little bit of sweetness to the dressing, and it is absolutely delightful. And then we're adding 3 tablespoons of Testa's Pantry Hojiblanca. The Hojiblanca I use religiously for anything to do with arugula because it's peppery, it's bright, and it works really well with arugula without masking the pepper in the arugula. It just enhances it beautifully. So we have, this is our dressing, and I had a whisk here a moment ago, and I seem to have misplaced it. So I'll have to find what I did with it. But this is what you want to whisk up. I'll use a fork instead. I don't know what happened. Oh, there it is. It's hiding on me. Okay, so we whisk this up, and we pour this right over the top of the dressing. Now this is pretty amazing. Oh, we want to add salt and pepper too. I almost forgot the salt and pepper. So again, we sprinkle in some salt. Now you can adjust the salt and pepper to taste. It's whatever is best for your taste buds. Now this is enough dressing for this amount of salad. Since we are not going to be eating all this salad this evening, I'm not going to dress the whole thing right now, but I will put this aside and save it, and I will use what we are using this evening. In the meantime, I'm going to check. I don't think this pizza or the flatbread is anywhere near done, but it's nice and bubbly and getting nice and hot and crispy. In the meantime, enjoy the Super Bowl this Sunday if you watch, and if not, then enjoy the day. It's going to be a little bit cold, but that's okay. And happy Valentine's Day.